Hey everyone, so I'm finally back home. Welcome back to my channel. Uh, I'm out here again doing another video. Basically, I wanted to talk about rising interest rates. Yes, the Fed has announced that they are going to likely raise interest rates in the late July 26th to be exact. People are already putting out some fear tactic videos like 8% interest rates, and which is true for someone who has very, very bad credit. For example, if you have a 680 credit score, if you have a 600 credit score, and you go out and get an interest rate, if you go out and get a loan right now, you're going to have a 8.2% interest rate. So can you imagine if I titled the video 8.5% interest rates by the end of July? That is somewhat accurate, but not telling the whole story. And I think it was good for me to watch a video based on those interest rates, because when I do look at rates, I always look at it from my perspective. I do have a very, very good credit score. And so rates for me are still in the high sixes. And obviously there are ways that you can get around to not even dealing with an interest rate that is above 5%. And that would actually be to get an assumable loan. But a lot of people don't know about that because they're not watching this channel. So again, watch this channel for more advice on how to win in any market, because we're not stupid. We're smart. And smart people understand how to utilize loans and different strategies in order to get ahead in any market. With that being said, with the Fed raising rates, this is a great time for cash buyers. This is a great time for people with a lot of money, because I do believe now, with July, by the end of July, with rising rates and our senior population getting older, in the next 5 years, you're going to see a dip in housing prices at some point. That does not mean that housing prices don't continue to climb up year over year, but it won't be as aggressive as it has been. And so for those who are now stocking up cash and getting it to increase at a rate of about almost 5% right now, where current interest rates are, with current CDs are, and high interest rate savings accounts are, you can literally be growing your account at 5%, while real estate may be growing at 4 or 3% per year, especially with the interest rates rising the way they are. Another thing to look at is when inflation starts to go down drastically, the possibility of locking in a rate of maybe 6% on a CD. I mean, that to me is extremely advantageous. We're not there yet. But can you tell me a better investment than a deal that does not have any risk whatsoever associated with at a 6% rate? I'll take that over a 7% any day, where I have to watch it go up and down, side to side, and everything, and then some. Okay? So again, we're not there yet. I do expect CDs to be offering about a 5% interest rate here shortly. The next hike, I do expect to see 4.5% be the norm, just for a regular for a regular high interest savings account. And then for a CD, you might see 4.7% to 5%. So there's some opportunity there. Now, anything under 5.5% is not enough for me to be looking at leaving the stock market anytime soon, and is not enough for me to be getting out of the real estate market anytime soon. But once you approach 6% rates on CD accounts for 5 years, and I can lock up tens of thousands of dollars, now we're talking big money. Let's go and get it. Let's go and get it. If you're telling me I can open up a business line of credit with $100,000 and get 6% year over year over a 18-month period, and that business credit is at 0% interest for the first 18 months, which many banks offer, you're telling me that I'm going to generate at least $10,000 in 18 months with none of my own money. I just gave you more game that you ain't even think about. Boom, just made your head explode. Y'all don't understand what it's like to have good credit and be financially knowledgeable about your situation. You can make $10,000 at 6% interest rates with none of your own money. Just like that. Give it right back to the bank, their little 100K, and walk away clean with interest paid off from debt alone. With $10,000 in interest from debt alone. You ain't have to pay no taxes on that. So, again, being financially literate will save a lot of people. I'm trying to tell you there's money to be made. Now, obviously, if you can fix and flip a home and you got $100K and you end up making, I don't know, a profit of $20,000, that's a win. But again, there's more work that goes into that. There's a lot more overhead that goes into that. There's a lot more time management that goes into that. A lot more leg power that goes into that, which is fine. And that's why you get compensated more for those things. So please don't let me tell you that high interest rates and savings accounts are the only way to make money in this market, because it's absolutely not. You can make some money if you're young and you got the energy and you're ready to go. And best believe I'm ready to go if the deal means I'm gonna make double. And plus, you'll probably make double. You'll probably make that 20K in maybe 8 months. So now you still got another 10 months to work with. What are we doing with that? Right? What are we doing with that? So again, if you understand business, if you understand finance, if you understand exactly what you want to do in these markets, then now is the time to start thinking about your next play. I'm already thinking about what I'm going to do. What about you? If you like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You know I post every single day at 8 a.m. daily on YouTube and Rumble, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Peace.